Hello, everyone. I'm Amber Carlton with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Premier Properties. Today, we are doing Shop Local edition for the summer of 2020 with Laura Kolling and Pop of Pearl. Welcome, Laura.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
So this is going to be super interactive. If you're on and you have questions for Laura on pricing or what she can do, please just put your comments below and we can read them and answer some questions for you guys and hopefully get you in touch with Laura. So we're going to start by just pulling up some of her pieces. This is one of her beautiful macrame pieces. Laura, do you want to talk a little bit about your macrame work?
Yes. So this one was just a piece of driftwood I had found at a flea market, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to make something into this thing." So, yeah, I just kind of start, and I never really know where it's going until it kind of comes together, and it just, yeah, put the finishing touches with the wooden beads, and voila.
Voila! I love it. It's gorgeous. Okay.
Yeah.
Got just some other pieces here we're going to keep flipping through and talking to you about. I love the blue in this one. Or is it black? It's hard to
It's
tell.
black accents, yeah. So this one was a really special one that I had. Somebody had actually was it's the owner of a little tiny hotel bed and breakfast type, not a bed and breakfast. It's a little it's called the Rock Inn in New Rockford. It's a brand
Oh,
hotel that they had just opened, and she had her a family member's old walking stick and this really old leather belt, and she wanted me to make a big macrame piece so she could display it in her little hotel. So this one was a really cool one. I had to kind of took some experimenting with like what to do with the stick and what to do with the belt, and I had it a couple different ways, but it finally just kind of came together with this final piece. And it's the next photo, you can see the whole thing
awesome.
up on the wall. So yeah, this one is my absolute favorite one, and I had a really hard time giving it to her because it looked really good on my wall too.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's so pretty, and the walking stick is just like so unique. And so, if you have something kind of like that, like an old heirloom or something like that that's really special to you, but you're not really sure how to display it in your home, I mean, consider something like this. We could put something together, and this is completely custom. I mean, I kind of threw her some ideas for the design, but otherwise, she totally took control and kind of told me what she wanted too. So it's totally customizable, whatever you guys want. So I
That's
totally,
so cool.
yeah,
That's so cool. So you could do like heirloom pieces and stuff like that too.
yeah, yeah,
That would be a really good gift for somebody who just lost someone or
hmm,
something.
for sure. Just give it a little bit of a new life in your home. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, and the next one is one of my favorites. This is beautiful.
uh,
So
yeah.
this is the tan piece on the blue wall.
Oh, right. Yep. So that actually is an old spindle, kind of the same idea, taking something old and kind of giving it new life. So that's an old spindle that I had also found at a flea market. I was like, I have to do something with this. It's so cool. And again, this one, I had no plans for it. I had no idea what I was going to do with it. I didn't even like look on Pinterest for ideas for this one. I just kind of like started, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. But eventually it kind of pulled together, and it kind of, yeah, just kind of flowed together. And somebody actually bought this one for she redid her dining room, and she put it above her dining room table, which I'm sure it looks super awesome.
Oh,
So yeah, I don't know. And that one actually has copper tubing on it too, to give it a little bit of a shiny pop to it too. It's kind of hard to see in the photo, but that one has a little bit of that embellishment. So
gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
thank you.
The next one.
So this is
Look,
the wedding venue one, correct?
yep, yep.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
um this one, my good friends, actually this is my second wedding backdrop that I had done last summer. My friend had asked me if I would do it, and I said of course. And this one is actually just, it's, you can't see it because there's greenery, but this one's just on a giant birch branch.
Oh,
Um
wow.
I literally go in my backyard and I find birch branches sometimes so I can do the pieces on them. I love this one too. It's so simplistic, but it's so like beautiful. She also, the bride, helped me kind of pick and choose what kind of she wanted. Um, and yeah, I just kind of put it together and you can kind of see, but in the very middle, it's kind of like a starburst type or like a sun.
Nice.
There's like an old brooch sitting in the middle of the sunburst thing. So it's just so beautiful. It was just so like elegant and it looked so amazing. And the venue that she had that was at the Wapaton, the old city brew hall or whatever it's called.
Oh,
Amazing.
cool.
So yeah, totally customizable for wedding backdrops as well. I can definitely help you out in that area as well. So if you're looking,
Awesome.
yeah.
Cool. Well, while we have you on the macrame, and once again, anybody who's watching, if you have questions for Laura about smaller pieces, bigger pieces, please just put them in the chat and I'll ask her. But what would like a smaller macrame piece up to something as extravagant as like a dining room table or a wedding backdrop or something? What
These
would that?
very big pieces. I do make tiny ones too, and I do planter holders as well. This one behind me, I don't know which way I'm going. This one behind me is
Oh,
the macrame with a mirror hanging inside of it. So this one would be around 75-ish. Oh, did we lose my video?
we did lose your video, but we can still hear you. So let's try to see
Yeah,
if we can
not
make it work.
Sorry. Okay, so yeah, smaller ones range from anywhere from like 30 to 50. The one behind me, like I said, was around the 75 price point, and then the big large, like the dining room table one, I think was, around 150.
Okay.
150 all the way up to 300 depending on how big it is, how intricate it is, of course, like that. I can always work with your budget though and what you're looking for. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, that is beautiful. We will just keep running through here. Another thing that Laura does too that isn't shown here is she makes gorgeous dream catchers. So that would be something for a gift for somebody to consider too.
Yeah. Those are totally customizable as well. It can really be fun using different colors and textures and all that good stuff. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I just put up a slide of the staging, or not the staging, the professional photos she takes, and those are gorgeous. If you are in real estate and you are looking for someone to help you with professional photography or home staging, Laura with Pop of Pearl, I should say, is absolutely outstanding. Here I've got a picture of her home staging, a before and an after on really utilizing the same pieces, bringing in some of her pieces to really recreate a room totally and completely.
Yep. Yep. And that's all I do. I mean, I take what you have and I add some of what I have, and I work with every budget. It doesn't take a lot, but it does just take that eye to kind of pull the room together, making it look functional, making it look inviting, for those buyers to be able to kind of, mentally move in, so if they can see something like what the room can do, it's going to make them, a little, it's just more appealing and it's more inviting and stuff like that. So I love to home stage. It's one of my favorite parts of my business. It's just different every time and it's a challenge every time and it's just so much fun. I love it. So
And we love it. You do amazing work. I'm sad that picture went really quick,
oh,
but of the real estate photography, she does such a great job. She learned from the best who left us. He moved away, Travis. But you can put her, when you're flipping through photos online, you'll know when you run across Laura's. They are superb. They're light, bright. They make the home show and sparkle versus you can tell when somebody takes them with their phone or if they think they've got a professional photographer who really just has a fancy camera.
right.
It's just so much worth it. And what's your pricing on professional photography for real estate or anything else you do, as well as home staging?
So for the photography, I go by square footage And a standard listing under 3,000 feet is 150, and the turnaround is 1 to 2 days, and then it just goes up by increments. So 3,000 to 5,000 square feet is 190, and then 5,000 plus is 240 plus. So it just depends on the square footage, how much acreage there is, how many outbuildings there are, stuff like that. So, and as for staging, I do work with every budget. It doesn't have to be, it just kind of depends on what you're looking to spend. And like I said, I work with every budget, and we look at how many things you need, how much time it will take. So I charge by the piece, and then I charge by the hour as well. So like I said, I can work with every budget, and we can just have a chat about what you're looking to, what your goal is. So
Awesome. Thanks, Laura. We've got a couple of comments. Don Chadwick said, love our office stream catcher. I agree with her. It really makes our office, just gives it that pop it needed.
Love it.
Your hubby said she really puts time to make the pictures look great. And I believe that. You can tell that you spend time editing and making those look amazing.
Lots of editing for sure.
Which it shows. So thank you for your time doing that. And then Yolanda says, wow, that setup is amazing. So I'm pretty sure she is commenting on your staging, the before and after.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. So here we are going to just show you. Laura also does with Pop of Pearl, like some jewelry pieces. Oh, we can see the dream catchers in here. I'm going to give you her contact information as well. So you can contact Laura with Pop of Pearl at 701-230-2385. You can reach her at popofpearl@gmail.com or on Facebook, Pop of Pearl. That's all rolling on the screen too. Awesome. Laura, are you still with us?
I am. So sorry.
Awesome.
Stopped.
Is there anything else you would like to say or let anybody know about yourself and Pop of Pearl before we wrap up?
No, not really. I mean, that's pretty much all I do. Not all. I mean, there's obviously I keep very busy, but I love my little business. It's really grown, and I really appreciate all of the people who have given me a chance, and hopefully they're satisfied and continue to be satisfied. And yeah, I love getting feedback on my photos and my staging, and I just want to grow and be better. So thank you everyone for giving me a chance.
Awesome. Thank you, Laura, for taking the time to be here, and thank you for everything you do for us. I know everyone on our team, everyone at Berkshire really truly appreciates what you do for our real estate photography, help with staging, as well as helping with some closing gifts. And
yes, absolutely
really special.
Thank
you. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Okay, bye, Laura.
Bye.
Okay, and that wraps up our segment for the summer edition 2020 Shop Local. If you liked this and you want to reach out to Laura, I will put all of her information on the post with this live. If you want to follow me more, here's all of the different ways that you can connect with me. The vast majority of those are amber.realtor. A couple of them are ACarlton Realtor. So follow me on Facebook, every social media outlet, pretty much I think I'm on. One last comment here from Michelle. Laura is amazing. She pays attention to the little things, from Michelle Crawford. And Justin gave us a shout out. Thanks, Justin. We appreciate you. I appreciate all of the interaction, you guys. Thanks for taking the time to tune in and give us your questions and just comment on things that you love. That helps make this more entertaining for everyone. So anyways, I'll wrap it up. You guys have a great day. Take care now.